Track 53, Unit 7A, Exercises 1 and 2. Speaker 1.
People who are in favor of teaching their children at home generally argue that the local schools don't stretch children enough, or that they don't recognize their child's individual needs. I'm sure these people mean well, but I think they're missing the point. Interaction with other children from a range of backgrounds, not just your own siblings, is a key part of learning, and you just don't get that if you're stuck in your own house all day.
Speaker 2.
Parents often discipline their children for fighting or being unkind to each other, but there's new evidence to suggest that this kind of behavior may not be a bad thing. Psychologists say that by competing in this way, children are learning valuable social skills. It's common for siblings to squabble over toys or to compete for attention. They will even continue to do this later in life, fight for their parents' approval, that is. But generally, they find a way of working it out so that no one's hurt. That type of negotiation in relationships is important training for later life.
Speaker 3.
Where you are in the family clearly has an influence on your behavior more generally. We're all familiar with eldest children who are organizing and bossy types, and middle children who feel ignored. Being the baby of our family, I'm particularly interested in the youngest child syndrome. Certainly you have to fight more for attention. That's why younger children are often the clowns of the family. Parents tend to let you get away with things that your older siblings didn't. You also have the advantage of learning from your older siblings and their mistakes.
Speaker 4.
I think far too much attention is paid to how parents should bring up children and far too little to how much other environmental factors affect them. Have you ever watched a 2-year-old when another slightly older child comes into the room? They're fascinated. They watch what they do. They try to join in, much more than with an adult. What's more, the elder child will quickly take on the role of teacher or parent, explaining pictures in a book, for example. Look, that's a lion. Can you say lion? In a lot of societies, it's normal in large families just to leave the children to get on with it. I think parents in the West should do that instead of intervening so much.